Belmont basketball is in full force, which for the Belmont Mob means giving away a lot of free t-shirts and pizza.
Let's head over to Shelby Vandenbergh for a special basketball edition of Bruin Blitz.
Thanks, Harrison and Sarah. Basketball season is in a full court press right now. The men are currently 4-3, with wins over Trevecca, Vanderbilt, Middle Tennessee State University, Houston Baptist, and Seattle. The first home game was one for the books as the Bruins battled Vanderbilt and came out on top. The sold-out, record-breaking crowd of 5,266 people spent most of the time on their feet. Dylan Windler led in points and rebounds, while Austin Luke led in assists. 72 hours later, the Bruins defeated one of the nation's most talented teams, the Blue Raiders of MTSU. Keeping up with this 3-game winning streak, the Bruins battled Houston Baptist at home. This game benefited the Wounded Warrior Project of Nashville and was a huge game for junior Kevin McLean, who had a career high of 27 points. In the championship game of this tournament, the Bruins faced Seattle. Luke scored a career high of 26 points to lead the team past Seattle 90-77. Belmont has won 93 of its last 99 home games. But the 4-game winning streak came to a hard loss against Providence on the road. Providence's Kyron Cartwright sank an off-balance three-pointer at the buzzer to give Providence a 66-65 victory. This is one of the most fiercely contested and dramatic games, as both teams received national top 25 poll votes. The Bruins suffered a tough loss to local rival Lipscomb for the Battle of the Boulevard, 74-66 last Monday. The game also spoiled head coach Rick Byrd's 1,000th career game as head coach at Belmont. Now to the women's team, who is currently 5-2 with wins over Tulsa, Fort Wayne, Samford, Gonzaga, and Florida Gulf Coast University. The ladies ran a 4-game winning streak before falling short to Stanford. The game against Tulsa marked head coach Bart Brooks' first win for the Bruins. Kylie Smith and Darby Maggard made Belmont history, becoming the first duo to set a record career performances in a single game. Maggard scored 33 points and Smith scored 31. The home opener did not disappoint as the Bruins beat Fort Wayne 74-42. Far from Stanford, the Lady Bruins placed their bets at the Play for K Showcase Tournament in Vegas, and the gamble paid off. They finished the tournament 2-1, taking on 3 teams that were either nationally ranked or receiving votes in the polls. The women still have big teams to play like Vanderbilt, Lipscomb, and Arkansas State. We wish the women luck in their games. Tune in next month as we bring you an interview with men's head coach Rick Byrd and highlights from 2018's most anticipated games. In January, the men take on Tennessee Tech, and the women will go head-to-head with Vanderbilt. Back to you, Sarah and Harrison.